What's up, pigeons? Today is May 4th, 2024. So, this next week, what I'm going to be doing with my birds is I'm going to let these nomination birds join over with my team. And I'm going to let them settle in for a good week. Allow them to use the top aviary and learn the trap up here. Probably gonna let these guys out one more time before I lock them in for a whole week with the nomination birds. I'm not too concerned about letting these guys fly. They're all settled in and know where their house is. I just need to get the nomination birds going. As of right now, I'll let them out for one more fly. I'm gonna open up this door. This goes to the little side cage I have for the nomination birds. I'm gonna allow these guys to come over and get settled in on this side of the loft. So this door is gonna be completely moved so they can go in and out, and it'll open up more room for the birds to perch on. But as of right now, let these guys out for one more time. Figure we finally got some decent weather. It's been raining all week. This is their last fly for the week. Let them settle in. Let them have a little fun. Have their last exercise for the week. Nomination birds are doing good. They've been using the settling cage, getting up on top. So they are seeing everything. So it should help them settle in once I do let them out. But I just want to get them used to trapping on this side versus trying to go in this little top hole up here. But eventually, once everything's all said and done, once these nomination birds are settled in, I'll be blocking off this hole and I'll be removing this cage. I just want them to use this trap during race days and training. But I'll let these young birds out this morning. I'm gonna put the trap up. Once they all trap in, I'm gonna open up the door on the inside, and these nomination birds are gonna be able to have full access to both sides. Some of these guys are eager to fly. You can see them flapping around, want to get up there too. So they are older birds. That's why I had to kind of take my time on settling these guys. Otherwise, if they were younger, like my second rounders, where they still had them yellow fuzz on their head, I would honestly just throw them right in and settle them in like how I settle in my second rounders. But since I'm handling birds for other guys, I want to do everything I can to keep those birds around, because those birds are going towards a money race. So we want to do whatever we can to keep those birds around and have them available when it comes to race days. Nice morning fly. These guys are flying nice up and high. Nice tight group, pretty big group. I think a lot of the second rounders are, or at least half the second rounders are up there with them. And that's why I say I don't really need to do anything crazy with them yet. Like people say, is don't need them to get in form. We still got a couple months to go before young bird racing. Right now it's just about educating the birds and keeping them healthy. Let's see how many guys we still got in here. Even some of the first rounders are still here, the red team. majority of them are the white team and some late hash. Those blue bands, those are some of my later ones. Those are jed bands. So some of the later second rounders got those bands. Otherwise, it seems like majority of the first rounders are up. The only one I really see up here is Jetpack. Typical color bird, right? But we'll see how he does. This flock is going up pretty strong. These guys just want to eat. That's why they're kind of just sticking around and waiting for me to put some feed in. So what I like to do is to let them out for their morning fly. Then I'll put the trap door up, usually before I go to work. Then I'll toss the feed in while they're still up in the sky. That way, when they return, they have food waiting for them. Kind of replicates the race days of returning home from a race and having food and water ready for them. Kind of like a little reward. And it makes them trap easier and faster. Well, yeah, that's kind of it for now. Yeah, I'll probably put up the trap door and allow these guys to come over. Open that door.